Okay, Vlad, we this is probably a good place for us to do the test for the power plant we put in. Okay, so we're gonna dig over here.
How many shovels do you think we need, Vlad?
We need I don't know.
One?
Maybe,
Two? There's only two of us.
why are you talking this way? Just because this.
I was raised by my grandfather, Vladimir. He taught me how to speak and count.
It seems a little bit over the top, but it's fine. We have to get the.
Why are we speaking English?
We have to. I don't know, because we are both Romanian and we should be speaking in Romanian, but it feels good to practice. We have to get soil sample for nuclear plant. So just go ahead and start digging right here, okay?
Okay.
Oh shit! What is there a mysterious? Oh god! This. Why
It smells like shit.
Okay, I guess we'd go down there, maybe put like handkerchief over your face or something, and we'd go and explore in there. Okay, let's go. Oh, look, there's very gross bugs in here. I hate all of them. I want to fucking squish everyone with heavy machinery. I don't like it. It's what the fucking centipedes and shit in here. And what is that sound?
What the fuck is that?
There's something in the back over there. But there's too many fucking asshole spiders and weird shit. What? Hello? Hello?
Oh shit! There's a fucking white cave monkey over there.
Why does he have to be white, man? I don't see color. What? What? Hello, buddy. What is your name? Oh god. Oh god. You have name? No eyes. Oh, he keeps eating spiders like popcorn. It's disgusting me.
They can't see us, but do you think he hears us?
I think he does.
He's coming this way. Oh fuck, Vlad, look out!
Oh, oh god.
And then the monkey ate them, and that's the end of the skit.
Is that acceptable?
That's going to have to do it. Yeah.
It's about as good as the episode. Welcome back, everyone, to Delete Everything Podcast, our news team assigned to infiltrate your hermetically sealed brain and shine the light of lost, forgotten, omitted, and deleted truth all up in that thing. I am your documentarian, Patrick Wall, and with me, my lead filmographer,
Drew Bowlby.
And with me, my lead filmographer.
Drew Bowlby?
No, it's you, you cock.
Oh, Riley Bowen.
I mean, you're kind of right. Because Riley doesn't operate his camera.
I don't do shit. I just come in and make the funny.
And traveling with us, showing us the way through these foreign lands, our pale little Romanian ghoul boy, Drew Bowlby.
Riley Bowen.
This week we were talking about a sealed cave in Romania, a multi-million-year sarcophagus that would literally kill you if you went into it, and yet it is home to dozens of unique animal species. It is the first of a new unexplained biological phenomenon series here at Delete Everything Podcast. You've heard of Planet Earth series. This is a series we call World Be Cray.
This world be cray, man.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say Planet Girth.
That's where my mind went to.
We're going to change it. It's going to be Planet Girth.
It's
Yeah.
World Be Crazy.
I'm the one who's probably uploading it. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
be Planet Girth.
Planet Girth?
Yeah.
Cool.
before we get into this bullshit, and these guys are already getting on my fucking nerves. Quick shout out to everyone who left us ratings, reviews, and comments.
Quick shout out to Vietnam.
Whoa, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah.
We're not really sure what's gone on in the last week or so, but we have gotten a ludicrous amount of downloads from Vietnam. And so this shit happens every once in a while where we'll just get like this weird anomaly of a bunch of downloads from one specific place. And sometimes it's a certain state, sometimes it's a certain country, but it's like a one-off. And it's just we don't know how to explain it, but we have for days now gotten just like so many Vietnam downloads.
Like hundreds,
and we're like,
right?
Over the course of the last few days,
Yeah.
like 300.
Which so like
this week.
in my head, what it is like there's like a school that picked up a topic and like recommended to the students that they listen to it. Then
Yeah,
the students were like, these guys talk about dicks, it's funny, and then they like re-listen to some stuff.
I don't know, because it's been all spread out. It hasn't been on one specific episode or anything like that. So I don't know.
We're grateful. And
Yeah, cool. Keep it. If you're in Vietnam and you've been listening to the podcast and you have some insight into this, please hit us up. Delete everything podcast at gmail.com.
or just leave a comment on whatever.
If you're the Vietnamese person who told all of your friends, thank you, and send us
It is Cam on. Is how you say thank you.
what is that?
Cam on.
Come on.
Cam on Eileen?
Yeah, Cam on Eileen is how you say thank you in Vietnamese. And Chow Mung, which means welcome.
Ciao, man.
That's different. This was actually already going to be a pretty heavy call to action this week, because I don't know if you guys remember, for a couple of hours, I don't remember what day it was, all of our ratings on Spotify disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was gonna be bad.
And we were
'Cause we
like-
got pretty good. We have almost perfect ratings all across the board.
Yeah.
Except one dickhead gave us like a 1-star at the beginning,
Yeah.
and it has haunted us ever since.
But I was
That
going to have to
before I
come
got
on here and be like, guys, all of our Spotify ratings disappeared. So even if you have given us a rating, can you go back and do it again, please? But they all, I don't know, Spotify got their shit together, I guess, and they figured it out. So either way, we'd still like more reviews. So if you haven't done it yet, please get on whatever platform you're streaming on and give us a little boost. Apple Podcast reviews are huge, as are Spotify comments on the individual episodes. And we try to keep up with those and interact with you guys. So try it out and see. Maybe we'll respond to you. Maybe we'll accost you digitally, not with our fingers. Digital media will accost you.
Fingers is extra.
Fingers is extra.
I'm not gonna accost anybody.
I'm going to cost you digitally.
Get it?
I did a thing like I was fingering his pooper.
On the radio.
Also, what is that?
Butt fingers on the radio.
oh, is that my charger? Thank you. Butt fingers on the radio.
I want to know any longtime listeners if they've ever like caught on to the air quotes on the radio bit that we've been running since the
yeah.
beginning.
Since day one.
Yeah.
Also, check us out on YouTube and Instagram at Delete Everything Podcast, where you'll find photos corresponding to each of our episodes on Instagram and short videos on both platforms of us dicking around in the studio. Those videos aren't from episodes that most of you have heard, because they're all from our Patreon episodes. So, but you should be listening to those too.
What's great is that those videos get
It's $8.
$8. Come on. Those videos get uploaded to our Instagram, which is tied directly to my Facebook. So all of my
We got to figure that shit out.
all of my friends and family immediately get like Rosie the Blowbot.
Yeah, we have to figure that out.
You know, like my best friend from childhood's mother is like, "That's nice, sweetie."
Rosie the Blowbot.
My
baby
80-year-old racist aunt is
Yeah.
like, "What's a blowbot?"
What was the one I just did? I feel like it would.
Him doing the Fresh Prince bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Wiki wild west.
Yeah, our Patreon. It's $8. It's not that. You know what cost me more than $8 this week, other than every fucking thing?
Fucking drawing
Handies.
breath, probably.
What'd you say?
Handies,
Handies? No,
personal massages
I
with a happy ending.
You buy those?
I mean, I haven't, but I
but I could.
I'm not going to.
No, I got a cheap little.
Wink on the radio.
I got a cheap little. You know the elastic, like the braided elastic belts.
Yeah,
I got one of those. $9.99. I
$9.99.
was like, what the fuck?
Prices are going up. Inflation. It's no joke.
Yeah. So my belt is more than, a month of our Patreon. And not only does $8 get you the joy of giving us some bucks that we're just going to use to make the show better, it also gets you about 80 back catalog bonus episodes and new bonus episodes every Monday.
And if you sign up, we'll send you a care package.
Yeah, and if you want to take some of those out for the test drive, we've got like I think 3. Is it 3 of them that we unlocked, Drew?
Yep.
We've got 3 unlocked, so you can listen and see, just how crazy they get.
Can we please put a Viking episode out? Just put it out as a bonus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I just give him a little taste. Give him a little taste.
You want to do Vikings 1?
Yeah, Viking 1.
Okay.
Sure.
Why?
Because we did Olga of Kiev, and it's annoying that I covered all of this Viking lore attached to that episode. Those are good episodes.
Well, if you want to listen, just go to patreon.com/DeleteEverythingPodcast. And that's another intro in the book. So let's get into this episode. Yeah. So we are talking about Romania today, specifically an area of Romania that none of us and probably no one listening to us will ever get to see in person because it is a crazy place that no one can really explain and people don't fucking belong there. Nothing belongs there if I'm being honest, but there's fucking stuff there.
Wasn't that like a WWE special, Bromania? Like
What?
Hulk Hogan and
No.
no?
Bromania?
Yeah, isn't that what?
No, there was Hulkmania, and Hulk Hogan had bros, I guess. They could have named it Bromania, but I don't think they ever did. This episode is a little bit of an anomaly because, in addition to this whole episode being about an anomaly, this episode itself is an anomaly. It's not really so much history, right? Or at least it's not history that's pertinent to anything, really, which is fucking weird.
I mean, history's weird.
What?
Nothing we do is pertinent to anything.
It's like it's kind of like this episode's kind of like watching like that documentary about the deep sea and like all the weird shit down there surviving under like insane pressure and zero light. It's like in the same vein of that. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily like history. It's just like, this is fucking strange. World be crazy.
World be crazy out here on planet Girth.
This world crazy, yo.
So this is Movile Cave or Movile Cave in Romania.
Alabama.
Movile Cave, Alabama. Movile or Movile Cave in Romania. This is in southeastern Romania, near the border with Bulgaria and right there near the coast of the Black Sea. It is just outside the Romanian city of Mangalia, which I had never heard of. I looked up some photos and it looks like a really pretty little coastal town.
I've been to a couple of restaurants, like Mongolian barbecues.
Moving on.
I really hated that one.
Capital of Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar. Can you do the episode? What are you doing? Look at me. Don't fucking look at me.
I feel like you're not giving me anything, and then when you give me something, it's just like I don't know what to do with it.
No, I'm sorry. Let me tell some cave jokes. You mentioned fucking Romania. I threw out a Romania joke. Wasn't good, but there it was. You mentioned Mongolia. Boom, Mongolia joke right off the dome. But like, this is what I get paid for. Okay.
You get paid?
No. In fact, I don't think we've used any of that Patreon money yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Nope.
God, I can't wait for those strippers.
No, I looked up some photos of Mongolia. It's a pretty little town on the coast. Black Sea's fucking enormous. So, like, even though it's not technically ocean, I guarantee you'd never know the difference if you were standing right there on that shoreline.
No.
It's really pretty. Okay, so in 1968, Romania wants to build a nuclear power plant in the area near Mongolia. So they sent some people to survey a few areas nearby and like find a suitable location. I'm guessing that's probably pretty fucking important to do before you put a nuclear plant in, right?
Well, yeah.
You got to have certain things, I'm sure, right?
You got to make sure that there's there's enough crabs around that you can turn into giant mutated crabs. You got to find a river that's going to have good three-eyed fish in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you really got to set it up if you can.
Well, this was the whole Black Sea, so that could have been crazy.
Well, see, if you can, what you want to do is erect like a fair, you know, like an amusement park in the area, so that after the eventual nuclear meltdown, you can have a real creepy sort of like mutated,
like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah,
weird,
exactly. Yeah, like the Ferris wheel to be like
half melted,
exactly,
like a Dali painting.
That's what you're looking for. Yeah,
love it. So this guy named Cristian Lascu is a researcher on the team, and he digs an artificial shaft down.
Shaft.
So, shut your mouth.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Shaft. I'm just talking about Shaft.
So he's going to do whatever geological studies are necessary before you slap a fucking nuclear plane in there, right?
Right.
And he discovers this cave. So, Movile Cave is about it's about 650 this network, 650 feet ish of underground paths that are all either partially or fully submerged in water from thermal springs. Right? It stays a constant 70 degrees with 100% humidity. But the place is completely sealed off. It's like there's no there's an opening now, an artificial one.
In the shaft.
Yeah.
There's like a urethric opening.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Boom, boom.
But it was completely sealed off from the rest of the world.
Right.
Which is what makes it sort of unique. It's a cave formed over the course of 5+ million years of groundwater in the cave, dissolving porous rocks back into this acidic groundwater, and that's allowed this whole cave system to grow underground without any outside exposure.
That's pretty cool.
World be cray.
So, as a result, the environment out there is pretty fucking different than what we're used to up here. We surface dwellers. Our normal air contains about 21% oxygen. Mobile Cave contains 7 to 10%, so less than half of what we're used to. Mm-hmm. It also contains 2 to 3.5% CO2, which is damn near 100 times the 0.04% CO2 that's in our normal breathing air.
Yeah, you die in that.
Yeah. So when the shaft penetrated into this untouched cavern, did it go like, and then like a bunch of mist and shit came out?
It was a real gusher, I hear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that
no, I wasn't making a joke. I'm like curious. Did the trapped gases like make like a whole fucking thing? Was there like
if it did, everybody should have gotten the fuck out of there real quick. Because
how big was the shaft?
I don't know.
I mean, how many
average probably?
Like how many people were like
operating that shaft? Yeah. What was the force behind that shaft when it penetrated?
I don't have these numbers. I don't have these numbers with me.
Mm-hmm.
But
research is slipping a little bit. Huh?
They did the butt.
But if you ask Christian Lascu,
that when the shaft entered, they distinctly heard.
Yeah. If you ask Christian Lascu, he said he did a good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, half the oxygen, 100 times the CO2. So you'd already be fairly fucked, like before we even talk about the huge concentrations of methane, hydrogen sulfide, and ammonia in both the air and the water, right? Mm-hmm. Even with protective gear, the like handful of people, so they only allow so many people, and they like keep really tight restrictions on how often anybody can go in here. That's why I said we're never going to see it. Nobody here is going to see it.
The entrance is like tightly controlled.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Do they have like, remember in Robin Hood?
The cartoon? Men in Tights, yeah.
And they have do they have like a metal thing kind of blocking the entrance?
I don't know.
Like an Everlast, like a chastity door.
Yeah, but for like a cave shaft. You want to know something really stupid?
All of these jokes, they're real fucking
everything
dumb.
That's happened so far.
Dumb, yeah.
When you first told me about this, I think I was sitting at the computer desk, like this topic, and I thought you said Mobile Cave.
Yeah, Mobile, Alabama.
Well, no, I'm
Mobile, like the cave
like
moves.
the cave moves around.
Like what?
Wow, that's really Mobile Cave, not Movile with a B.
Like it's just a movable
Bravo.
cave?
I'm like, yeah, that's a really weird geographical anomaly then.
It's just a cave that moves around.
I don't know. That's why I said it was really stupid.
One day it's next door, next day it's somewhere else. Nobody knows. It's mobile. I don't know why I turned into like a Jewish dad.
Yeah, but it's technically a mobile cave, but it's been like they just kind of leave it in the same spot for a long time.
Yeah. Of course. So, like I said, even with with protective gear, the handful of people who are allowed in there on this very minimal basis can only be in the caves for a few hours.
Right.
Because there's only so fucking long you can, you can only have so much air to breathe and et cetera. So
are they wearing like respirators and stuff when they get on there? Like they're doing oxygen tanks?
Yeah, they're on tanks. Yeah, I can't breathe in there.
I believe that's kind of atmosphere like fucking.
You would die immediately.
Yeah. Pretty much just wipes
If you
out, right?
fell into that cave and you took one breath, you'd pass out and you'd be dead.
If you didn't, then you could answer some riddles with like a weird frogman who's in there for a magic ring.
For the sword of Umthulu.
I was going to ask you to do a voice, and I should have known that you were just going to do it.
I am here to ask you 3 riddles.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Okay. What were we saying? So, also, this is crazy. The amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. So this whole cave system, some of it's fully submerged, some of it's partially submerged, right? And so some, like the areas where it's fully submerged, sometimes like the cave continues underwater and then it comes back out and there's like these like little antechambers, right? Throughout. So the amount of dissolved oxygen in the water is almost zero. There's a tiny amount on the surface. As soon as you go as little as 3 to 4 centimeters down, it becomes essentially zero. And then you go further down from that and it's entirely anoxic. Zero oxygen whatsoever. Right? I didn't catch the exact depth on that. So this is a lightless, airless, sulfide, methane, stinky, wet, warm underground pool where nothing that we're used to should be able to live, right?
Right.
I mean, nothing at all should be able to live in there. But I'll be fucking damned if over the course of 5.5 million years, life did not find a way. In the words of Jeffrey Goldblum.
Life,
Finds
a way.
There are, in fact, around 50 different unique animal species down there.
This why I'm crazy as hell.
And I fucking hate every single one of them.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my God, I hate them.
You showed me some pictures.
I really don't like them.
Are they weird, like eyeless lizard monsters and shit?
They're all invertebrates.
This reminds me of the Dungeons and Dragons campaign that I'm running right now. It's the 1E campaign.
Yeah.
It's against the curse of the reptile god.
It's like that scene. It's like that scene from the King Kong remake.
What
know
the
what
fuck
scene
are
I'm
the one
talking
where
about.
fucking Andy Serkis gets eaten by the fucking the bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you know actually?
It's all weird, creepy crawlies.
Are you aware that is like a tribute to a deleted scene from the original King Kong? Fun fact information. In the original Marion Cooper's original King Kong, there's a whole sequence where King Kong like picks up this log and shakes it with people on it, and the people all fall into this ravine. And it's really cool. But there was like a whole stop motion 1930s fucking sequence where they all get eaten by lizards and bugs and shit. But it's like one of the most famous deleted scenes of all time. But Peter Jackson, was a big fan of bugs eating people.
Yeah,
was
that's-
like, yeah, let's fucking do it. So they actually did that.
Yeah,
and
I
then
hated
on
that.
the DVD in the special features, he actually does a 1930s stop motion version, which is very fucking cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That movie's dog shit, though.
Yeah, that's not a good movie.
Movie wasn't great.
Would have been cool, I think, is if when the bugs are eating the people in that sequence, you just pan over to the left and there's like a frogman with a magic ring throwing riddles at a little fat guy.
For the sort of Umthulu?
Yeah.
I prefer Skull Island over that one.
Skull Island is fucking good.
Yeah. That fucking...
I don't remember. I know I saw Skull Island. I don't remember much about it.
Skull Island's really good.
We've talked about this before, but it has my favorite cinema death ever.
Oh, so when fucking
he's holding the fucking...
Shea Wiggum gets fucking tossed against the wall there, yeah.
Yeah, he's holding the thing like he's going to sacrifice himself and blow the thing up, and it's like, oh, and just smacks him against the wall. And he
I like,
pulls-
I like the part where John C. Reilly is like, I call them skull walkers. And people go like, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, I mean, skull walkers is cool. It's a cool thing to... I thought it was cool. I've
You
been
guys
here,
have had
been here
this
for
exact
fucking...
conversation.
We have.
I know,
We have.
I'm doing that on purpose.
I should maybe even cut
That
this.
was on our episode for Skull Island.
No, we're not cutting it. That was probably a Patreon. I feel like that's Patreon.
Oh, so John C. Reilly's like, he's like, I think Skullwalkers is like a cool name. It's like it's cool. I've been here for like 30 years. I figured, like call them Skull. It's fine. You know what? Fine. It's fine. I didn't even want to, you don't have to. It's fine. I don't care.
Cool.
Moving on.
Are there any Skullwalkers in the Mobile Cave?
In Movile Cave? No, I don't think so. I'm going to show you pictures when we start talking about them so that you can hate them too.
Yeah, the pictures are just
And
going to be
we'll
pictures of
post
you
them.
flipping me off.
We'll post them in order. We'll post them in the order that we talk about when we drop the Instagram so that you guys can look and see what little fucking assholes these are.
Look at these assholes.
Look at them.
We're gonna post a bunch of pictures of these assholes.
Look at them.
On Instagram and get canceled.
And the shaft.
Gonna have pictures of shafts and assholes.
Shafts and assholes. First, before we get... oh, yeah. First, before we get into these assholes, we've got to get into the food chain, right?
Yeah.
Because right out the gates, the food chain in this place is fully fucking alien.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, on this planet, every ecosystem that you would normally think of, every single fucking one, and I will give you a second to try to make me eat my words on this. They all start with photosynthesis.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Even the biggest, baddest, most apex fucking carnivorous predator requires photosynthesis once you go a couple steps back down the food chain, right? So how the fuck does Movile Cave, which hasn't had a single ray of sunlight in it for millions of fucking years, have any fucking life?
The lava snails that live on the deep sea thermal ducts, they eat the minerals that come out of there. That's not photosynthesis.
You get deep enough down in the ocean, there's no tangible light or anything like that.
but also that still starts with photosynthesis in the food chain.
Not the one I said.
The fish that come down along, blah, 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 blah. You are talking about what we are about to talk about.
I know how it happened.
Not the one I said. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
I proved your shit wrong.
I'm ostensibly a scientist, and it's probably the lizard people.
Shit, you are a scientist.
It's Agartha, yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
These
Episode
are part
over.
of the Agarthian.
Episode's over. Boom.
Movile
Center
Cave.
of the Earth, Jules Verne, baby.
Movile Cave is basically the Agarthan bathhouse.
You guys ever read Dinotopia?
No.
Dinotopia was a cool book series, actually. Like, I think I've mentioned it on the show. It was like super heavily illustrated, like fucking like a big picture book, but like beautiful paintings of this like center of the earth world where humans and dinosaurs like evolved together to be like a whole society. Like the dinosaurs are smart and shit.
What was that show?
It's fucking sick. It's called Dinotopia.
No. What was the show
Dinotopia.
with the routine exposition and then they fell and they've just
That's
Land of the Lost.
Land of the
Land of the
Lost.
Lost, yeah.
No, that's different. Okay. The fucking Tuk or whatever the fuck little Bigfoot they had there. That was different.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I used to have the biggest crush on the girl that was the daughter in that show.
Dinotopia.
The original show.
Fucking rules though. They did a TV show called Dinotopia, which is not good.
Huh.
Technology hadn't caught up yet.
Now if they did it.
Well, it's like the Animorphs
Directed by
TV
James
show.
Cameron.
There's the book series called Animorphs, and they did.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Tell me
these
about it.
Teenage. Okay, so it starts.
Is it a
off-
good book series?
It's great. It's really good.
Did you
by a lady named Catherine Applegate.
when did you read these?
Read these when I was a kid. Drew and I
90s.
talked about this.
Drew,
a lot in
how
the
about you?
90s,
Did you ever read any of
I
them?
read all 54 main series books.
Did you
yes.
not
enjoy
bad.
the
It's not
books
bad.
too?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Huh.
But there was a TV show on Nickelodeon.
I'm having a bit of
You-
deja vu. Have we talked about this before?
We have, and
For
this is
hours.
This is a fucking loophole because we're not on Patreon and we're allowed to talk about it on the main.
Yeah.
because you never
God
banned it
damn it.
off the main.
So contextually, the reason for talking about it is that
You never banned it off the main. It's
Dinotopia,
crazy.
the show Dinotopia never caught up to the technology that was needed to have good dinosaurs on it.
Much like
just like
Animorphs.
Animorphs, they're just the worst because Animorphs is ostensibly it's about these teenagers that
Here we go.
turn into animals.
Right.
See, the Earth is under invasion by the bad aliens
Yeah,
called
yeah.
the Yerks, but then these aliens, the Andalites, they give there's one particular one named Elfangor. He like gives these like mighty morphin powers to
wow. Oh.
these teenagers. And then the
then they
teenagers
grotesquely turn into
They can
animals.
turn into animals like
Oh,
grotesquely
wow.
if they get like a little sample of their DNA. Like in the first book, The Visitor. I think like the picture on the front is the main character Jake. The characters are Jake, Cassie,
okay.
Rachel, Marco, and then Tobias.
and then later Axe.
Later Axe. And then there's another there's a fucking
right.
asshole guy that shows up too.
Oh,
But
okay.
David.
David sucks.
Wow.
So like the cover of the first book is Jake. He's turning into a lizard, so it's like this like cool transitional lizard thing. And then if you flip the pages too,
I'm in fucking heaven right now.
if you flip the pages, that you'll see like the transition happen. But the TV show, they want to show some transition. It wasn't even as smooth as the flip book. It was,
my
it was
God.
bad. It was badly
No,
done.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I really we have
Tobias
to,
gets stuck as a hawk.
yeah, he does. I really we have to start recording the main because your face the whole time was fucking
Yeah.
priceless.
That was good.
Patrick.
Okay. So okay, yeah, that was a solid guess on the snails. Honestly,
The lizard people wasn't a solid guess.
no bad guesses. The lizard people would. Honestly, I would have theories that would be all kind of wrong. I'm just fortunate enough to be in the driver's seat for this one. So they do not need photosynthesis because they have chemosynthesis.
Oh, fucking knock off bullshit. No way. I got chemo. Go fuck yourself.
So there are a couple, like 10 or fewer caves on Earth that are partially dependent on. Even your snail thing, I don't think is entirely correct.
Yeah.
But I do think there is a chemosynthetic part of that with the fucking volcanic vents in the ocean. There are only like 10 or so, maybe even fewer caves on Earth that are partially dependent on chemosynthesis.
Oh, I know. I eat something that doesn't rely on photosynthesis. The Langoliers.
Oh yeah.
They eat thyme. Yeah.
Oh my God. I fucking hate it.
That movie tripped me out when I was a kid.
That was a good one. Yeah.
So there are like a handful of caves in the entire world that partially dependent on chemosynthesis to keep some of the species in the cave alive. But there is only one cave fully dependent on it, and that's Movile Cave, because it is the only one that's just fully fucking hermetically sealed.
Right.
So what the fuck is chemosynthesis? Basically, it's the conversion of chemical energy to food, just like photosynthesis is the conversion of the sun's light to food, right? So the whole thing starts with these bacteria, this one specific bacteria that's developed the ability to absorb gases like methane and hydrogen sulfide and turn that into energy.
It's always bacteria
Yeah.
with the shit.
And
Something weird's going on. It's always bacteria.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
well, so and
It's the first thing.
And as I start to explain this to you, like construct it into your mind and see how quickly it becomes some fucking sci-fi alien shit, right? Because there are movies where I feel like you start looking like there's always like a life cycle, right? There's always like a food chain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're used to what we're used to, but there are movies where they like kind of do a play on like the food chain, but like it's weird, you know?
Yeah.
Oh God. So
Yeah, like
and
Evolution with Orlando Jones.
And David Duchovny.
Yeah.
as I was going through this, I was like, this sounds like some fucking movie, some alien movie, like some Prometheus shit.
Yeah. Prometheus is a weird life cycle too. You still we talked about this. You didn't watch Scavenger's Reign on HBO, did you? It's like a cartoon, but it's
I did.
You did? That
And
shit's
it was
fucking dope.
Badass.
Yeah. It's all based around this artist from France, Mobius, who did like a bunch of cool French comic book shit.
I did watch that.
But it's
it was
fucking
cool
awesome.
as
Drew, if you haven't
fuck.
seen Scavenger's Reign, it is particularly
I don't know anything about it.
It is particularly dope.
You will fly through it so fast because it's so good.
It's
On HBO? I actually have HBO.
It's probably like 10 hours of fucking probably the
If that, yeah.
of the coolest cartoon shit you ever saw.
Yeah, it's all animated,
And
but it's cool as
It's just
fuck.
about like a spaceship that crash lands on an alien planet, but the planet itself, like the biome of the planet, is drawn so fantastically and is so like bizarre and like magical. It reminds me a lot of that shit. Pandora from Avatar.
Yeah.
Also, which is a parable for our own Earth, obviously, with this magical ketosis or whatever the fuck life cycle shit you're talking about is.
Chemosynthesis.
Yeah.
Ketosis is
Oh,
what you try to
chemosynthesis.
do to make your body burn
Yeah.
fat instead of. What is ketosis supposed to do? You're the nurse.
I'm not working today.
You don't eat carbs, and then your
Yeah.
body does some shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. You
Fucking
test your
goes
pee.
into ketosis.
You gotta pee.
Drink
you
your
gotta,
pee?
You gotta drink your pee to find out if
And
you're
then
in
you get a little
ketosis.
skinnier, but you probably die like 20 years earlier or some shit.
because all you do is eat bacon and fucking cheese.
Yeah.
Well,
I had a patient the other day who
died because they just ate bacon and
No.
cheese.
He was doing
Drank their own pee.
he did the carnivore diet. He'd been doing it for like 10 years or whatever. It was the first person I've heard about it, but it's the first person I've ever actually talked to who did it.
For
Uh-huh.
10 years,
Yeah.
and now his kidneys are failing.
I mean, he was in the hospital, so
When you talked to him, did he
I
go?
forget what exactly he had done.
Did you talk to him? Did he say,
Pretty much, yeah.
why did he drink his own pee?
Oh, he didn't drink his own pee. Now that he told me.
Everybody's
Because
drank.
it's sterile. And they like the
Everybody's drank their own pee. Have you ever drank your own pee?
Fuck no.
Oh, have you ever drank your own pee?
No, I have not.
Oh, well, I guess not
It's
everybody.
just Patrick has drank his own pee.
I did it on a bet
What was the
And
bet?
How was it?
that I wouldn't drink my own pee.
That was the whole. What would you?
Well, no, I mean there was
what
a,
did you
there was a,
gain
there
from-
was a financial gain. I think I made like $100-ish bucks
$100.
Yeah.
I'd drink my own pee.
to
Yeah,
drink to drink a shot of my pee.
Fuck yeah, mine.
Yeah,
It was
like,
just a
I
shot.
want to say it was like 70.
Would you do it
something.
for somebody else's pee though?
Depends on the somebody else.
Ooh.
Do I get to choose the other person, or does
I mean,
Like, that's a big.
Riley will give you $100 if you can pee in your mouth right now.
no, I won't. I don't have $100.
No, I know what
there's
Riley's diet is, and no, thank you.
I ate Taco Bell last night.
I'll give you $100 if Riley can pee in your mouth.
At last, the podcast has come to the like the fucking Voltron of the podcast. It's our final form.
Just a reminder, guys. Next week we start video recording. You're gonna miss this one, but you know, hey.
Zip.
No, there was it was on it was right after the first Jackass movie came out, and he does the pea snow cone in that movie.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
so a bunch of us were out to dinner, and I hadn't seen it yet, but our group of friends was doing wild ass shit like that.
Patrick, I don't want to hear the rest of the story. Let's get back to the
Too
topic.
late. Excuse me, Mr. fucking Animorphs. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is you drinking your own urine a better story than the fantastical Catherine Applegate
Kind
series
of. I'm a
Animorphs?
real person and not a fucking space centaur or whatever the fuck you like.
Hey, he remembered. He remembered the Andalites physiology. We got through to him.
They also
Riley.
eat through their feet.
Yeah, they do.
What a fucking. Oh my God.
Animorphs fucking rules.
I don't
Animorphs does
even
rule.
know that it's possible for me to get more mad, but I just got more mad.
Don't
at
forget the
Animorphs.
scorpion tail.
I remembered the scorpion tail was in there. I just.
What a shot glass full of piss. Calm your nerves a little bit.
Where's my bottle of piss? No, anyway, they were talking about the pee thing, that scene, and you know, I was like, think about how much fucking money they're making. They fucking, I'd eat pee off a snow cone. I'd drink pee for fucking the amount of money they made. Like shit, I'd drink pee for $100. Fast forward after dinner, we all end up to my house. I go to do something.
What he's not telling you is that he said, shit, I'd drink pee for $100, and then looked around the room with wide eyes like,
Yeah.
any takers?
This was an expensive dinner.
I went into real twitch, like looking at each person individually. What?
Where were you eating?
Oh,
Where were you eating?
we were
P.F.
at
Chang's.
the we were at the Outback Steakhouse, incidentally. But
Incidentally.
we go back to my house. Everybody's having fun, drinking, blah blah blah.
Everybody's having fun drinking pee.
I went to do something, and I came back, and one of my buddies is standing in my living room holding a Solo cup, and there's $100 on the coffee table in my living room, and he's like, you said you'd do it, and I'm like, fuck, okay. No, I think I said $50. I said $50. There was $50 on the table, and I was
He
like,
said $10.
and I was like, okay, and I was like, okay, but I had just gotten back. That's what it was. I went to pee and I came back, and I was like, okay, but I just peed, so like you're gonna have to wait. And they were like, you're gonna do it, and I was like, I mean, I said I'd do it. Like in our group of friends, if you said you do something and you didn't do it, was worse than doing it. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, man. Once I have to pee again, and I was like, do I get to like pee and then like put it in the coolers? Like, can I put it in the fridge to cool it down a little bit? And they're like, no.
I feel like you got like a
be
Howard
straight from the
Hughes.
You gotta
faucet.
do it raw.
There's like
you
a
know?
trend going on here where you just put things into cups and jars and put them in the fridge. When you go to your house, you just find out you got like poop and pee inside your fridge.
I was
like
going to ask
Howard
you, Riley,
Hughes.
is this worse or is the pickle jar worse?
This is worse than the pickle jar. It's not quite as bad as Ice Cream Boat, I don't think.
What happened in Ice Cream Boat?
Not going to say that on the main feed because I think
Yeah,
you'll
no,
get
no, no.
arrested. Tune into the Patreon to know more. It's only $8.
You got to get our Patreon to know what happened in Ice Cream Barge. That was supposed to be about how the U.S. government sponsored ice cream barges for the soldiers in the Pacific
I
during.
think there was about 3
The
minutes of
1940s.
that.
That's ostensibly about that.
I don't remember I remember we finished recording that, and I was like, "Oh God!" We had a sincere talk,
Yeah.
about whether we should publish that episode
Yeah.
or not,
We did. Yeah.
and we did publish it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anything beyond that. I'm going to listen to that tonight. Anyway, so
I remember everything.
So because there was time and like a big group of us all lived in the beach, my buddy Brian, not Brian Velez, another buddy Brian of mine, starts calling everybody and letting them know, hey, we're all at Pat's house. He's about to drink his own piss.
God damn, you would have been on these days. You'd be on like a FaceTime party.
Yeah,
chat.
this is like 2002 maybe. So everybody comes over and I'm like, all right. But as more people started showing up, I was like, if you're not part of the original bet and you want to be here to watch this go down, you better fucking put money down on the table. So like we had other friends showing up and they were putting money down. And so I was like, all right, fine. What? Why do you look concerned about that? Like you should show up and get to watch me drink pee for free?
No, I think what you're describing is prostitution.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I think Patrick, I think that you just pimped yourself out.
Fine. Call the cops. Fuck you.
For a pee, like a Tijuana pee show.
It was
Patrick
my
is
own
technically a
pee.
prostitute.
It was my own pee. So anyway, once I had to pee, I went out on the back porch.
It was my own pee.
I went on the back porch with my solo cup. I peed, like that much into the solo cup. And
He's indicating.
And I turned around, I finished peeing. I turned around, I showed everybody. They gave me the thumbs up. That's enough pee. And while still peeing over my shoulder, I was 21 fucking years old. I slugged the shot of pee back. And I was like, everybody's like, oh my God. And they were like, what does it taste like? And I was like, warm and salty. It's not as bad as I would have thought, whatever. Like
you actively performed a sex act while holding your genitals in front of a group of people.
Is drinking pee a sex act?
When they pay for it.
He's got a point. I am just excited that this has now gone on long enough that Spotify's auto-generating chapters thing is going to have a chapter called Patrick Drinks His Piss.
So, and you tried to cut me off. And well, what's funny is I realized like shortly after that
all of our new listeners in Vietnam are gonna love this shit.
I realized shortly after that it was trash day and I had to take the trash out to the road. So I walked along the side of the house to grab the trash bins and bring them out to the front of the road. As I'm walking, I started thinking about it. And I have this thing where like if I think about something that's real gross, it will nauseate me. And so I started getting nauseating. I dropped the trash cans off in the road and immediately threw up.
You threw up your own pee?
And my Outback Steakhouse dinner.
Okay. So what lives in this cave?
I don't know, but they probably drink their own pee.
World be great.
Again, I wish we were doing video now because Riley's face and his look of exasperation and defeat, maybe?
I don't know what this is.
We're going to do videos. We need like 10 more Patreon members, and then we'll do video.
Then we'll film Patrick drinking his own pee.
Yep.
If we get 10 more
we're
Patreon
not
subscribers
going to
in
do
the next
that.
week, I will drink
going
their pee.
to do that. The pee is off the table.
And in my mouth.
God.
That was quick, Pat.
Okay. God damn it. Okay.
That was quick like you were already thinking about it.
This has gone off the fucking rails. So chemosynthesis, guys. Hey, let's talk about chemosynthesis, you guys. It's the conversion of chemical energy to food. Photosynthesis, conversion of sunlight to food.
I got tears.
So this specific bacteria turns methane and hydrogen methane and hydrogen sulfide into like that's its energy. And so like I was saying, this is where it turns into some weird alien shit, right? They form these thick, slimy mats, I guess is the best way to describe them. They're like big, thick bacterial mats that are all on the walls and the floors and like just floating on like the stagnant water in this cave.
Like the bacteria is converting the chemical into this like organic matter.
It's taking hydrogen sulfide and methane out of the air, and that's what it feeds on.
So the bacteria,
just like plants take sunlight and water.
So the bacteria is processing these chemicals and then excreting this leftover goop to make these mats.
No,
the way that
the
like,
bacteria converges on more, but it's just a big bacterial mat.
Wow.
It's so many little microscopic bacteria.
Oh, so
that it forms this
the
big
bacteria
mass.
feeds on the chemicals, and then the creatures feed on the bacteria.
Right. The bacteria are the baseline for the food chain in this cave, right? And they form all these thick, slimy mats everywhere, right?
I've known a thick, slimy mat in my day.
So they effectively become Movile Cave's version of plants in this scenario.
Right.
Right. They're the start of the food chain.
Is that they have like a bioluminescence too?
I don't think so.
No?
No, there's no light. There's no light whatsoever.
Zero?
And it's zero light. Nothing has eyes. Nothing has pigment. They're all gross.
Crazy.
So yeah, they become essentially, if we're thinking about it in our food chain terms, the plants in this cave, they just use poison gas to sustain themselves instead of sunlight. From there, we've got like the first class of critters that I guess would be their version of herbivores. And these are the creatures that eat the bacterial mats and get their energy from that.
Bacterial mat makes me think of Fraggle Rock. Uncle Traveling Matt, you remember that?
I don't actually.
So the head Fraggle, I can't remember his name.
Goku
Goku the Fraggle?
No, it was Goru.
Gomek. Gobles. Gobles the Fraggle. But he had his uncle, Matt, who got out of the Fraggle cave and went to travel the world. Gobo. So Gobo's uncle Matt left the cave and would like travel the world and send back pictures, and there'd be segments of the Fraggle puppet like walking in front of.
Oh, I do remember that.
Right, yeah. Well, here's the fun thing about that. So that's Uncle Traveling Matt. Bacterial Matt made me think of that, and the cave association with the Fraggles. Fun film production joke there. A traveling Matt is when you have somebody in front of a green screen and you put like a different place on the green screen while they're standing in front of it. And that's just what they did with the Fraggle puppet.
Right,
so Uncle Traveling Matt.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it.
You know that was funny, Drew? Fuck you.
So like I said, we have that first class that of little critters that eat the bacterial mats, becoming ostensibly the herbivores of the cave. Then the creatures that eat those, grazers, bacterial grazers, they're like the smaller predators. Then there's some larger predators that eat the grazers and the small predators. And then And then we've actually got an apex predator in there as well. They've got their own apex predator.
Is it like
the lizard people?
The graboid.
We've also got some other bacteria that act as decomposers for dead animals and poops and stuff, and they recycle everything back into the ecosystem. So
this is crazy.
This world crazy, fuckboy.
Without further ado, let's get into some of these fucking nightmare assholes.
I have to kind of assume, because I'm looking at pictures of the species in here now. And
Gross.
They're all
of them gross.
Yeah, they're all gross, but they're all also have an equivalent outside of this cave system, which makes me believe that there must have been like earth animals that got inside or were trapped by a cave in.
Well, I think at some point that cave, I think the general consensus is that cave was open at some point.
Right.
5.5 million-ish years ago.
Something happened that sealed
and then
it
it
off,
sealed off. And so there were critters. But also, how do those critters survive? Well, I guess not all of them did. Some of them were able to.
They fuck and then eat their own babies, probably.
Probably.
It'd
be interesting to know, when it was sealed off.
5.5 million years ago.
Well,
like what else was happening in that time?
What else was happening? And having this microcosm of evolution, like what that says about how evolution happens, that there are these outer analogs for all these creatures, like if life evolves on another planet or something, is it going to run a similar course? Like,
it's an interesting question.
When you get to like intelligent species, are they all bipedal like we are?
There's that not even running theory, like proven thing that like eventually all animals kind of return to crabs, over the course of evolution.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just, the crab is the most efficient evolutionary form for the way that we consume matter on this planet. Yeah. Right? It just is. Do you not know about this?
No, I don't know about this.
The study kind of proves that everything will, like, everything that evolves eventually finds its like apex. And I mean, maybe not every single life form, like maybe like a bird wouldn't, but like if you're like you require water to live and you use water and land and you also eat biological matter, eventually you come down to an armored creature with a weapon hand and you become like a form of crab.
Eats
whatever
anything?
Is around. Yeah, exactly. It's like omnivorous and can eat anything, but you're just armored and quick and have a weapon on you at all times. Like that's just what things evolve into. So it's interesting to note that there's like a betweeny time between like being bacteria and being a crab, where all these other, different oddities and formations exist. And I guess that's probably where the creatures in this cave live.
We're all headed toward crab.
I mean, Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably a crab in this cave, huh?
I think so. Ish.
Yeah, see? Like, eventually they will all be crab.
World be cray.
They're all, yeah, I mean, they're all invertebrates. So the first one we have, I hate it so much, is Cryptonesticus georgisque, aka the blind cave spider.
Blind cave spider, everyone.
I fucking hate it. It looks like a ghost and a skeleton had sex and created a spider monster.
It really does.
Here it is.
Ooh, spooky.
No eyes.
No
pigment.
eyes.
Weird fucking hairs coming off of its legs.
It looks especially weird because spiders should have so many eyes, and this has no eyes.
It's got the same big fucking fangs that spiders have. But do you see the little hairs coming off its legs?
Yeah, so it's like
I
antenna.
think to feel. Yeah, I think to feel things.
They can't see shit.
Like I said, no fucking pigment whatsoever.
What are they?
It's like a clear eyeless.
Spin webs, or are they hunter spiders?
That's a good question. I'll find out here in a second.
That looks like a hunter spider.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's completely blind, has no functional fucking eyes at all.
I have a question. How big is the cave?
650 feet.
650 feet?
Not very big.
Not very big.
Not very big. For 50 different species.
Jesus. 650. It's not 650 square feet. It's like one end to the other. 650
Yeah,
feet,
one end
right?
to the other. Well, there are like branches and stuff, so it's about 650 linear feet from wherever you start to.
So, but like, what about top to bottom?
It's not very tall.
If we're
It's not
dealing
very
with
tall.
spiders and shit and water, then like.
No, it's not very tall. I don't know what the height is, but it's not very tall.
Okay.
And then, like I said, the groundwater kind of makes it where certain antechambers you have to go under the water to get to the next one. I don't know that the scientists that go in there are doing that.
Oh,
They're just putting some sort of probe in there.
I wonder if individual antechambers have like their own little ecosystem as well.
That would be crazy, and I hate it.
Because otherwise the spiders would have eaten them all.
They have some long ass legs too. Let me find one where it's got like the fucking crazy long legs. I hate that too. There's nothing about this that I enjoy.
Oh, is that this one? Cryptonesticus georgisque? No, that was the one you just said.
Yeah, look at this.
Cryptonesticus.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Cave spiders.
This is one of the predators in there. It's got, pretty much translucent body. It hunts by sensing tiny movements in the air or the ground. And yeah, he's just basically, they sit really still and they're like a fucking motion detector. So they just sit there until something wanders by and then you can't see shit. Nothing in there has eyes.
I got more info on the dimensions of the cave if y'all are interested.
Yeah.
So the total length, there's networks, as I'm sure you might already said or That's approximately 785 to 985 feet.
Oh shit, it's bigger than that.
The network most commonly cited as being roughly 660 feet long.
Okay.
Now the depth is under 60 or 70 feet of clay. The upper gallery, which has like the dry parts, that's the 655 or so feet. And then the lower gallery, partially submerged passages and all that, or fully submerged, about 130 feet. And this is the part, the lake room, about 5 feet in diameter and 3.3 feet deep. And then the passage height, generally very low, expands near the back. So it ranges from about 1.3 feet to 8.5 feet.
Okay. So pretty small.
Yeah.
The universe in a nutshell.
Kind of.
I hate it. Well,
I mean, honestly, Shakespearean content, that's that's exactly what Shakespeare meant. And the idea that the whole universe could be contained inside of a nutshell.
Right.
Like, I doubt very much that those the creatures in there, well, obviously don't have like sentient romantic thought, but like that's their whole world. There's no
that you know of.
You don't know
what the Movile Cave water scorpion thinks.
Lizard people are pretty smart.
Spider.
I'm gonna drop the lizard people.
Maybe they have. Maybe the ghost spiders make romantic love.
World be cray?
Maybe they fuck like sensually. Pat, do you have any data on whether or not any of these creatures have like sensual sex?
They're already grossing me out to begin with. I don't want to know what they do when I'm not looking. I'm gonna let you do your own research on. I hate this fucking asshole.
Riley's gonna be on his new computer.
Click, clack, click, clack.
What cave creatures fucking.
So this is God, Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
This is the Movile Cave water scorpion, which is not a real scorpion, but it's fucking creepier than a real scorpion somehow.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This little fucktard lives in the caves. He lives in the cave's water, in the pools, the sulfuric fucking pools. He has a snorkel-like breathing tube extending from his body. It's not even from his mouth. Gross. He's also totally blind. And this asshole ambushes prey in the water using his front legs like grasping claws while breathing through his tail-like tube. Where's this fucking tube?
I think that's his tail. It's like the whole
whole
tail
back end of
segment.
it.
He doesn't have a stinger.
He's got all kinds of little hairs on him too.
They
They use
have
the
to.
hairs
It's
for
like little
sensation.
antenna.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Are they all blind that we know of?
Yes. Everything is blind.
That only makes sense. So I wonder, like, do they use like some kind of thermal processing on top of those hairs, or
Oh, you think maybe they have
echolocation, or-
like Tremors 2.
Yeah.
They've got like heat vision.
maybe?
I don't know.
They obviously evolved to get around some other way. I don't know if it's just those little.
None of these are mammalian though, so they probably wouldn't give off much heat.
It's true.
That is true. I think
Good
they're all
point, good point.
cold-blooded. Yeah.
That's got some.
He's got the
something that looks like
remnants
eyes.
of eyes. Or is that just like a superimposed thing to like say these are where the eyes would be if he wasn't such a fucking blind idiot?
This world cray, fool.
This is gonna end on you being like, we need to napalm the cave.
What do you mean end with? I'm already there, brother.
Just fill it with fucking just expanding foam.
We usually come to some kind of conclusion at the end of an episode. So
It's gotta go. It's gotta get burned.
it
Look
can
at his
never-
fucking his breathing tubes comes out of his ass.
Brutal.
That tail is how he breathes. How do you evolve that?
Maybe he like. What are they even?
He started off just sticking his ass out of the
That's
water,
what I was
and
thinking,
then
yeah.
it just his ass slowly got longer. Long ass bitch.
Just like the fucking vitriol with which you
I
dislike
don't
these
like
creatures.
any of these. I fucking hate them all so much.
I love all of God's creatures.
We're gonna get into now the Movile cave leech.
That sounds promising.
Mobile cave leech sounds like it's like just some girl who lives in Movile. Get away from me, cave leech. She's like, but I'm short on rent.
Oh God. Okay, here's this piece of shit. There you go. This is also a predator, by the way,
That looks like a dick.
and he's a predator that drinks blood. That's all his whole thing. He just like any other leech.
Let me see him.
He
The
just
mobile,
sucks
the mobile
blood.
cave blood
that does
penis.
look like a dick.
He is a blood penis. So this fucker might be like
The name of my novel. I'm gonna write a novel called Blood Penis.
gonna be lady smut. Are you gonna start writing lady
No,
smut?
it's not gonna be good like that. It's gonna be really disturbing.
This might be
I will not reference penises at all in the whole thing. Though.
this might be the number one aquatic predator in this fucking cave system. Again, no
Looks like that shit
pigmentation,
from King
no
Kong.
eyes. He's
It does.
Like
it's
I
like
said.
it's like the whole thing.
Oh, so he doesn't just suck blood. It actively hunts small animals in the water, making it more like a miniature monster than a fucking parasite. The dick.
Thanks.
What a
I hate it.
dick.
I told you.
Oh, the cave's pretty big. Okay, there's a picture of the cave. You see in the background there? That's people.
Yeah, that's a guy squatting down.
Yeah.
And you could look at the one with the guy squatting down. Like the air looks toxic as shit.
Yeah.
Like it looks like the further it gets down, the more it's like, oh, I'm gonna die.
World be cray.
Yeah. This is probably the what's it called? The inspiration, the impetus behind the movie The Descent. You ever see The Descent?
I have not.
Descent's cool.
I vaguely
Essentially,
know what it's
I
about.
also have not.
these ladies like go through like a cave system. It's a really good horror movie. It's like one of the great modern horrors. These ladies go through a cave system that has been documented, and they come across cavemen that have been cut off from the outside world and developed into monstrous creatures like this in this cave.
Yeah.
There's also the Movile cave pill bug.
Hey, look at the picture of this asshole swimming in the water.
Oh.
What are you, fucking psychotic?
So that I guess they do go in the water to get to the next.
Yeah,
the
good for
next
you
spot.
guys. That is the last thing I would do in my life ever.
No shit, it's fucking methane and hydrogen sulfide heavy.
Have you guys ever watched videos of people like spelunking? Well,
I can't do it. I'm not super claustrophobic, but that shit.
I'm
kills
not
me.
either, but yeah. Or,
In the movie The Descent, The scariest part of that movie is not the cave monsters. There is a whole sequence where these ladies are squeezing through caves, and it's shot like one of those videos where it's super claustrophobic and it's really tight.
Yeah, and just your heart rate's through the fucking roof watching it.
It's an extended sequence where there's no music.
Yeah.
And you watch it in a dark room, and it's just like, holy shit. And this one lady's like stuck, and she's freaking out. And then out of nowhere, just the cave shifts just like an inch, just a and everyone, like in the movie, all the girls go quiet real quick, and then they're like, "Oh god, we get the fuck out of here! We gotta go! Oh my god!"
Nope.
It's the single scariest thing I've ever seen in a movie.
Like we've talked about how we both have pretty adventurous spirits. I think we all do, but that is not something that's on my list.
I ain't going in no cave. Fuck that shit. I mean, I'll go in a cave. I'm not going to that shit.
So now I'm going to show you the Movile Cave pill bug, which the best way I could describe it is, you ever been digging in your yard? You've helped me build decks and shit before. It's very dig heavy.
Yeah.
And you always inevitably, or not always, but every once in a while, you fucking find like a roach.
Yeah.
But like an albino roach, like a white, and it's somehow worse than just a regular roach. That's the Movile Cave pill bug.
Gross, creepy.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It looks like an albino fucking cockroach without fucking eyes and no antenna.
He's all right.
No, I hate him.
It's cute.
Oh my god, dude! If I see, I am very anti. If I see a roach in my house, I go full blown scorched earth.
Like, that's the only thing.
Burns the house down.
Roaches and mosquitoes are the only things that I just flat out kill without thinking about it.
I kill ants without feeling bad. But
no, I kill ants too.
That is rooted very strongly in Orson Scott Card's Ender's Game series, because like there's a whole section in there where he talks about how when the ant like aliens attacked people, like attacked human ships, the ant like aliens, the Formics they're called, would go into these ships and just kill everybody on the ship. But they didn't bug them because they just figured they were drones, because they wouldn't be bothered if like some of their drones got killed. They're like, fucking whatever. It's like cleaning the house more than anything.
You know what? Where my hatred of ants stems from?
The ant bully.
No, Animorphs.
From Animorphs being those fucking the nightmare.
Like
of
probably the most
ant,
disturbing part of those books is when they're ants.
Yeah. Mine comes from, I've told this story on the Patreon before, or the podcast before, where my mother got bitten by a bunch of fire ants.
Oh, yeah.
And my older brother and I just burned the whole colony for hours.
So whenever I started doing these
and if I see
animals,
those ants, I'm going to burn them again.
When I started doing...
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in ant hell.
When I first started doing this, the pill bug was described as a fucking, just a roly-poly. It looked like a roly-poly.
Yeah.
And then I looked this asshole up, and I was like, that looks like a roach. That looks like a white, eyeless, antennaless roach, and I don't like it. And this is one of the little assholes that feeds on the bacterial mats. Apparently, they can tolerate even higher than normal, like in the cave, hydrogen sulfide levels. I don't know how they figured it out. Probably tried to kill the fuckers with more hydrogen sulfide, and they fucking got bigger and stronger and meaner. Yeah, this is like the bottom tier food chain. You know, they eat the bacteria, and then the other fuckers come and eat them.
Cool.
I would just want to squish them.
I just really wish that there was a big scary monster in here. This is what's missing, right? I want like fucking weird albino fish that eat the spiders or whatever.
You want a golem in there.
And then I want a golem.
Oh my god.
That's too much to ask.
Is that too much to ask? Or like a weird cave ape, or like even like a big crazy snake, or a giant cave spider,
or a
that attacks one of the researchers.
What about a big ass bat?
Ooh, a big crazy bat, or just vampire. How about a Dracula? Huh? A primordial.
It is Romania.
5 million year old vampire.
It is Romania.
What's he doing down there?
He's eating spiders and shit. He's immortal. He's cursed by the gods, and as soon as a researcher comes in, he bites him in its shaft.
Are you ready to see the apex predator in here?
Yes.
Ew.
Drew can see my computer screen from where he's sitting. Ugh, God.
Interesting, but ew.
So this is Cryptops speleorex, the king centipede. And like I said, this is the apex predator of this fucking cave system.
This is the D&D monster, like the big roll.
It's the largest predator in the cave. It is completely blind, but apparently super fast and like
Crawls inside of your spacesuit.
super sensitive to
like,
vibrations.
Crawls inside your shaft.
Yeah.
And it's venomous.
Ooh, that looks creepier and piss.
Hang on, there's another one with like a. Ugh. I don't know how long they get. Look at this piece of shit.
That is an office chair.
They're like
Cryptops
long and gross.
Speliorex.
Speliorex, sure.
Damn, it looks creepier and shit. Got big pincers.
Yeah, and they're venomous too.
Damn, how good is the venom? Like, if they bit a person, will that person like die?
Or we just get high for a while.
You're just like, oh fuck my hand. And like in this world, does it need venom?
What is this fanfic ass bullshit? Is it that big? Do you think it's that big?
No, it's not.
It can't be that big,
no
right?
goddamn way.
That would be crazy. It does. It is the biggest one in there.
That's what she said.
Stupid.
No, it's probably it's a centipede. So
It looks like it's maybe like about
centipede size.
It looks like it's maybe about 5-6 inches.
Yeah. But you can do a lot of damage with 5-6 inches. Let me tell you.
Not taking that bait.
I don't know. I despise. I actually kind of regret this whole episode. I was
You had to
really
look at these things.
I was really excited about it. I want you to know I was really excited to do a new series.
What are we calling this again?
This one, this
World be crazy.
World be crazy.
it's Planet Girth. Planet Girth.
Yeah, that's right. Planet Girth. Okay.
Gay.
Says the guy who spent the entire middle section of the podcast talking about drink and pee.
And my own.
It's not gay if it's your own.
Exactly.
You're not gay for getting your dick sucked. You're gay for sucking dick. Oh, God. All right.
You're
Where
not
are we?
gay if you don't smile when you think about it later.
I say we call it. Listen, this is a transitional period. Patrick and I are both moving into different jobs and our schedules are shifting. Drew has been working himself to death, so he's exhausted. And we got to put this shit out tomorrow because I've been traveling all week.
And Drew keeps taking on new things.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
Friend of the show, Jake Teeters.
You're going
I might work with his band. I don't know. I don't wanna say
Jake
too
Teeter's
much.
band cut
And you
off.
volunteered to teach some kids CPR or some shit.
Yeah. And
What's wrong with you?
I'm like way deep into Elden Ring right now too.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh, that's what's sucking all his time up.
No,
How
I just started that a couple
How is
weeks
Elden
ago.
Ring, actually? I never played.
It's good. You ever play any of the
A couple weeks ago, you mean when you started getting way too busy?
We got to have something to do,
I
man.
know, I'm fucking
I've been
with
working on making bows and arrows, and that is not going well. I feel like I had one that was like an English longbow pretty much ready to go. And then I went to like test the flexibility because I'd been like, you're supposed to like knead it to get it like more and more flexible. And I gave it like a little extra push and the fucking thing cracked. So now the arms are like way, way thinner. So it's pretty much fucked.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds fucked.
Let's start again. All I'm doing is whittling, baby. I ain't got shit to do.
What kind of wood are you using?
I was sugar maple. It's still wet though. It should be cured to make a bow, but it was my first foray.
Okay.
I bought a bunch of tools and shit. So
I feel like, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like elm. The elm feels like
that would
the
be
right.
good. An elm bow.
Yeah.
You know, we could do a lot of red oak in
yeah.
Florida.
Red oak.
There's a resource not far from my house to buy a bunch of like kiln cured wood. I might start using that. So I'm gonna try again. I bought a draw knife. I made a shaving horse. It's called. It's like a fucking specialized like sawhorse with fucking like a thing you put the shit on to fucking shave wood with.
There's also a Rockwell up in Jacksonville that's gonna have pretty much everything that you fucking
That'd be
need,
cool.
but it's not cheap.
I mean, wood is not cheap. I've found
No,
unless you
good
cut
wood.
it out of the forest.
Good wood.
On my travels, I've seen a lot of like trees cut or like falling down, and I'm like, ooh, I should get that.
Pine is cheap.
Pine sucks. Pine, you
But
can't
pine,
do.
you're not gonna be
you
able
can't
to do
make a
anything with.
goddamn bow out of pine.
Nope.
No.
Maybe.
Sugar maple is supposed to be really good, but again,
You can't make a longbow with pine.
No, definitely not. Although, I mean, you could maybe make a very long bow with pine because it only has to bow a little bit, you know? But then I've got some oak that I'm going to try and make a recurve with next. In general, I am just an old man whittling in his backyard. Let the dogs out, whittle for a little bit, sit down. I got my pipe. I'm not even smoking it. I just have it.
You should whittle yourself a new pipe.
I might.
It feels like kind of what you
I'll
should
make
be
it out
doing.
of that sugar maple.
I will make it out of that
Make it
sugar
out of
maple.
Sugar maple, baby.
Wow.
Anyway, how's Elden Ring? Good?
It's good. Did you ever play any of the Dark Souls or
Yeah, and
Bloodborne?
I didn't like them too much. Like, I don't like games to be too hard, honestly.
It's
I
hard-
kind of have gotten to the same point.
Yeah.
I used to like really hard
I like the
games.
challenge, but like, yeah.
You know, I haven't played all of those. I played like Demon Souls. I got through all the way through that one. Pretty good. And
You
then
played Pat. You played Sekiro.
Sekiro, yeah.
Sekiro. That's
yeah,
one of those.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Impossible.
Yeah.
This one's a little more forgiving because it's like more open world. So you can actually like, if you're stuck on some shit, you can be like, you can fuck off and do something else for a while. So I think it's probably easier in that regard.
Yeah, Sekiro,
It's the
you
same
have
kind of
to.
style.
No.
I played for a while. I think I've said this on the podcast. I played for a while till I got to a point where I had two different ways I could go, and both of them ended in a boss battle that I was like, I can't do it. I got one real close one time, and I was like, all right, I got him. I think I figured it out.
You're like,
And then I went in
can't do
again,
either of
and
these
he
motherfuckers.
just destroyed me immediately. And I was like, okay. I went in too hot. I'll take it a little easy this time. And then I went in a third time, didn't even get close. Went in a fourth time, didn't even get close. And I was like, fuck.
That happened with
That
me.
was my one opportunity.
There were a couple like because I went through Expedition 33 a little faster than I probably should have because I liked the storyline.
That is one of the only ones. I almost always play everything on the hardest difficulty, and I did not on that one.
Yeah, it's fucking hard. I played mine on like the slightly harder than normal, I guess, and it was some of those fights were goddamn near impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been playing Crimson Desert, which is a ripoff. It's not of me, a ripoff of like every fantasy thing.
That's what it looked like to me. And
It
now
is fun as
like
shit.
half of my friends are playing it.
It's so much fun. It's great because it's just fucking
Did you get it on disc?
yeah. I'll let you borrow it when I'm done.
I read a review, a couple reviews, but where they were saying like they tried to like cram too much shit into a thing without really knowing what the thing
There's
was.
a lot of mechanics. That's the thing that's like getting me about it is like the reviews I'll say like the first 10 hours pretty much are like bullshit. And like literally they're dumb. It's like, here, fucking pickaxe some minerals, follow this cat to a place. But it's like the dumbest fuck missions. It's like low level bullshit. But at the same time, they're also like, here's a bunch of crazy magic powers you have to figure out. And they've all got individual commands. And you gotta like go through all this particular kind of puzzle. You need this special power for this. You need this special power. And it's all fucking super front loaded in that respect, which is cool in one way because like right out the bat, you can go kill a shitload of people real hard. But on the other way, it's like fucking let me go build up a little bit.
You know what I've been replaying recently?
No.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's good.
I played the shit out of that on my phone.
I get home from working and I
For a
do
while.
chores on my farm.
I got a version of that on my PlayStation called Coral Island.
And
Pretty
there,
much the same thing.
yeah, there's a cave in there that has a bunch of assholes in them,
That's
and
true.
I don't mind them as like compared to these assholes we just covered. I'm fine with the assholes I have to kill.
Yeah, you got to cover
You
your
didn't do the
assholes.
thing, Pat.
What thing?
We were gonna like come up with some crazy creature to tell, right? Like to slip in.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
So-
about that.
Let's
I
see if
was
Riley
going to
would
come
buy
up
it.
with a crazy creature
Yeah.
and be like, yeah, this thing,
Should have said Cave Ape.
cave ape.
Cave Ape would have been cool.
It was just all bugs, and then suddenly it was like,
You just got like a weird little monkey in there,
Yeah.
man. No eyes.
and there's only one.
White fur.
Endar, the
fingers.
cave monkey.
2 fingers just for picking up little bugs.
Yeah.
Sings lonesome songs.
Little hairs on the bottom of his feet that
Would have been cool.
suspend
Is
him above.
you've done
the
that and
ground.
you've been like, the thing is, like, it really freaked out the scientist. He sings little songs to himself. And you could play a recording and just be,
Yeah. And he floats around the water on a log.
what have I got in my pocket?
Yeah. And Gullum the boatman.
Gullah Gullah Island, the boatman. What?
Gullah Gullah Island the boatman. What?
What did you say?
I said Gollum the boatman.
Gollum the boatman.
You say Gollum, I say Gollum.
You probably Gollum the boatman in your day, huh?
What the fuck does that mean?
Gollum. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Delete Everything podcast.
That is not how we end this.
How do we do it?
If you hated this episode as much as we did, the best way to tell us, get on whatever you're listening to and leave us a review and leave us a rating. Apple Podcasts review is really good for us.
Mama's Apple Podcast.
What is that?
So like Mom's Apple Pie.
That's it. Actually, a solid name for a podcast, though.
Mom's Apple Podcast.
I thought that was a name of a real podcast.
It's not bad.
Mom's Apple Podcast. Anyway, if you're on Spotify, leave us a comment on this episode or any other ones. Check us out on Instagram, on YouTube. You'll find pictures and videos and all the fun fucking stuff. And then also patreon.com/delete everything podcast is where you'll get a shit ton of bonus episodes. And it's $8 a month. It's fine. You'll be fine. It's great. You just get one less Happy Meal a fucking month.
And then we can buy Riley a new mic stand.
Hey, Why do I have the shitty one? Wasn't this your shitty mic stand before?
Drew already
No,
broke his.
We threw mine out after I broke it.
No, mine's broken. No, whatever.
We need new mic stands, guys. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Everybody's drank their own pee. Shot glass full of piss, calm your nerves a little bit.